Hi, my name is Jesse Coomer. You may know me already. I'm the founder of The Language of Breath, the author of the Language of Breath book. And right now we're starting the summer sale for the online course. And I want to give you an idea of what's in the course, but also why we're putting it on sale right now. So the summer sale is the entire month of August, and basically we're taking $300 off of the online course. Now it's normally $799, which is a really good price for what is in this course. It's not just you're learning some tips and tricks type of a thing or just one technique. This is an experiential 7-week journey that really helps a person learn more than just breathing techniques. You have to understand the language of breath. We really focus on the fact that it's not about control. So much of breath work is, okay, control. I want to try to control this. And if that's what you're going to look for, and that's what I used to look for when I first started breath work, you're going to be really frustrated because that's not really what happens. In reality, it's all about working with unconscious processes and helping those unconscious processes, that part of you that's unconscious, do the thing for you. So you don't have to consciously try to do this on your own. So it's about learning how to speak that language, learning how to become aware of the language that's being spoken within you, and how to speak back using breath every single day. So we take you through step by step, week by week. It's not just a bunch of lectures where I'm talking, it's experiential, and we build a practice with you during the on-demand course. You can take it on your own time. You don't have to go according to the week by week. You can take it slower, you can take it faster. Ideally, you'll be finished with it by 6 or 7 weeks, but that's not the end. That's really the beginning of your lifelong practice. Now again, excuse me, bug. Again, this is normally $799. It's on sale now for the month of August for $499. And we're doing this for a few reasons. One, hey, there's lots of reasons right now why we are stressed out. The world's a crazy place, and you just keep hearing one thing after the next. And this is a great way for you to say, okay, I'm going to, instead of focusing so much on media that keeps me in this stress loop or that keeps me sleepless at night, I'm going to do something for myself. I'm going to have this other thing that I'm going to focus on that's going to help me have a better life, an overall better experience in life. It's also a time whenever some of us are thinking about going back to school, or maybe you've got kids that are going back to school or grandkids, and it's just a stressful time. So this is something to put into your life that can enhance how you live the rest of your life. But in addition to that, pretty soon you're going to be hearing about the Language of Breath Breathworker School. We just finished our 3rd class. We've been doing this for 3 years now. Each class is just full of amazing people who are all different. And the thing about the Language of Breath is that we teach you the philosophy. We teach you how to make a connection with your clients, but we do it in a way that allows you to be unique. I don't want Jesse Coomer clones. I've got my own kid and I don't need a bunch of Jesse Coomer clones and the world doesn't need more Jesse Coomers. The world needs people like you, someone who knows a group or certain pain points or has a certain lived experience that I just don't have. You're going to reach more people than I could. And that's the Language of Breath is really unique in that it's not just a single technique. There's not like a spiritual element to it. We're not anti-spiritual, but you can be religious, you can be spiritual, you can be non-religious. It doesn't really matter, because what we're working with is our psychology and our physiology. We're really learning what is here. So if you breathe, this is for you. And so oftentimes I'll see programs that want to get into teaching moral values or some kind of a spiritual way. That's not my place. I don't want to be that, and that's not the place of a person who is in the Language of Breath. If you want to do that, there's a lot of other ones out there, but the Language of Breath is all about learning about what is happening here. Not just here, what's happening everywhere within you. Your 37.2 trillion cells that are working together. How can I interface with this thing that is me, learning how this stuff works, learning more about how to interface with it in a positive way? How can I improve how I live, and how can I improve the way my clients live? And the online course is the first step in learning this system, But when you apply to the language of breath, Breathworker School, some of you guys may want to add that. You might be a coach, a therapist, a doctor. We've got people from all different walks of life, all different professions that certify with us, because what this does is it makes it so that it's easy to apply it to whatever it is that you'd like to apply it to. And so we spend a lot of time on Zoom. We have a hybrid system, and we'd spend some time on Zoom, usually about a total of about 30 hours over the course of about 3 months. We get together on Zoom, we practice, we have homework. By the time you're done with the online portion, you're ready for the in-person capstone event. We get together for a week and you get hands-on experience with other people that are in the same class, and you can go out into the world with a full media packet. We give you training on how to, maybe you'd like to develop it into a side gig or a full business. We give you all of those things as well. So you're going to be hearing about this soon, but the first step is learning about the language of breath. So if you haven't taken the online course yet, this is a great opportunity to do that at a lower cost. Of course, if you would like to read the book, The Language of Breath, I think it's also on sale this month on Amazon too, so you may want to check that out as well. This gives you a great a great foundation in what we're all about, so that if you're interested in learning how to apply this, how to teach other people how to do this in a way that's really going to be beneficial for them, we'll be talking about getting into this 2025 class very soon. So happy August. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being a part of this community. And take a look at the information below. Feel free to reach out if you'd like to ask any questions. And keep breathing, keep listening to that unconscious you, and learning how to form that better union within yourself. All right, happy August.